Welcome back to another episode of Palm Wine Central Podcast. It's a very special episode, man. You know what I mean? It's Black History Month, so we're going to talk about that and all the, madness that's going on, with my buddy Uncle Trump. But anyways, before we get into it, thank you for joining us again. On this special week. I'm your host, Uncle AK, and with me, one of them, and with me, I got the beautiful ladies. Terez, how you doing? Terez, how you doing?
I'm here. As black as can be. I'm here.
You have your hoodie on? What does that thing say? God did what? God is dope. Is he Uncle that makes those t-shirts?
What?
Is he Uncle? Because you have a few of them. It's like your uncle that makes them.
I have a bunch of them. I just like the brand. They always carry a good message. So I have probably 3/4 of their collection and colors.
It's nice.
And t-shirts too. They make t-shirts too.
Shameless plug.
Just shameless plug.
Got it.
I don't know the people who made it though. Let me put it up. I don't know the
Tutu, what do you do?
Hi, happy Tuesday. Happy Black History Month.
Why you carry your hand on your chin like this? You were just happy about 5 minutes ago, and then now you're carrying on your chin like this. Like
I always do this. I need to learn to stop doing this.
Yeah, when you do that, it's like something like somebody took your food.
I be listening. Like that's how I be listening.
When you put it like this and you block your ears, how do you listen?
I got 2 ears, so I got one on this side.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Anyways, this is how you starting off?
Huh?
This is how we starting off Black History Month?
No, I just have to, wake everybody up, that way, we have a kick-ass recording, you know what I mean?
Cute, real cute. Mm-hmm. Anyways, how are you doing?
I'm wonderful, high and highly flavored.
Huh?
Highly flavored. I don't think that's for us to know. That's not information we need to know if you're flavored.
High and highly flavored. Anyways, no, high and highly favored. Highly favored.
High and highly favored. Okay.
I'm blessed. It's a wonderful time to be alive, you know what I mean? So Kendrick Lamar had five Grammy awards, and everybody was just singing. Anyways, let's not go there. But if you've not subscribed to our Central Podcast, please do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, and also follow us on all streaming and social platforms at PWC Cast and Palm Wine Central Podcast. Unique like that, you know what I mean? Anyways, T, just not too long ago, we're talking about you've said that Nigerians are carnivores. They eat a lot of meat. But anyways, they eat a lot of meat. You really think so? In Africa?
Have you seen those people cook?
No. Well, yeah, I saw that.
They don't cook. I am yet to meet a Nigerian who cooks with just one kind of meat. There will be smoked fish, fresh fish, shrimp, goat meat. Everything has goat meat, beef, and kanda and shaki. Everything.
Not fresh meat. I'm dead.
So yeah, they do. They'll be the first people to start eating other people when we get to Armageddon.
I actually agree because I watched a documentary and they killed a cow. Right? Actually, it was the wrong way to kill cows and things like that. When I say they sell everything to the blood, like they actually collect the blood, they cook it, put that thing in something, it comes out like little cubes, like sugar cubes or Maggi cubes or whatever, and then they'll sell it and eat. And I'm like, dog.
I've seen that thing. Nothing goes to waste.
The hustle is real.
I'm sure it's nice. I've never tasted it, so but
you sure it's what?
I say I'm sure it's nice. I've never had it, but I won't try it. But kudos to me. I'm not sucking no blood of nothing. Am I crazy? But again, like I said, I'm sure it tastes good.
Nah, forget that. I don't care what kind of hunger, man. We just gotta some things are just meant to, Yeah, something that's just meant to be. Yeah. Anyways, it's Black History Month. How you guys feeling about it? Is it the same as last year's Black History Month? Well, I'm laughing.
What happened last year?
Nothing. I'm just asking. Well, last year was Biden, who was in power. Let's start there.
Oh, Biden had the black people at the White House, right? Yeah, last year. I think he had them come, like black creators and something like that last year. But
The way you said it, like he had the black people at the White House, like, bro, what?
I was trying to think because I think he had black creators and influencers there, and it was like a good vibe. But obviously, we got the orange man in office, so I don't know how that's gonna work. But on the note of Black History Month, I don't know if y'all thought there was this on the train in DC, they like reserved the like front seats in each of the cars for Rosa Parks. Did y'all see that? Yeah, it's it's like a video like Metro, and then they have like the seats like on each of the cars, like the first seat. It was like reserved for Rosa Parks, and everybody was just like, "Is this how we're starting Black History Month off? Like, why would we do that?" But then it was short lived because it was like another picture like 5 minutes after of a white man sitting inside the seat, and everybody was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, there's no respect for it. I was like, "That's so crazy," but I don't know. Black history is Black history, I guess.
Why are they reserving a seat for? Like, why?
For the Parks.
But
It's
why
in honor of what her
and what she did.
Yeah, I think it's a nice way to honor that what she did. I don't know if the city approved it, but I think it's nice. Just write her name on the front, just to commemorate what happened.
Yeah,
it's a nice idea.
So that means you walk into the train like this, and it's packed, and everybody's like, and then that one place is just dead. Nobody can sit, and we'll just stand and we'll leave that.
Yeah, but apparently,
in honor of Rosa Parks.
Yeah, but apparently that man said, "Fuck that shit," and sat his ass right up in there.
I'm with him. I am with that man right there. I am with that man. Because you're not about to see me standing there and I just came. It was raining outside.
Generation. Have respect for Auntie Rosa Parks. Thank you. Let's show small respect for Auntie.
That's why there are no Rosa Parks in our generation. Let me just say it, and let's keep it.
Yeah, our generation does not need one.
Yeah.
You think so? I think we do.
Our generation needs something else, but not Rosa Parks.
No, I'm not saying Rosa Parks as in the Miss Rosa Parks, but an equivalent of somebody who does something that she did.
Of course.
That's what I mean.
Of course, I agree with you. Like for example, Trump, he like now it's only men and women. Yes.
What that got to do with Black History Month?
Hold on. We're talking about. Sorry. Get it out. Sorry. My bad.
Yikes.
I actually thought you were trying to just. Okay, so you were serious. Okay.
No, I didn't think that we're sticking to just black folks. You know what I mean?
No. It's because we were talking about the equivalence, right? Then the next thing you said was that I didn't know you had pivoted to something else. So
I was saying
that's why I was like, how is it connected to?
No, I was talking about the act, right? The act. It was not his whole entire, like his whole. No, I'm just talking about the act. That one specific thing, not Trump in itself. But again.
So you think that's I mean, all he did was factory reset. I don't think it's anything spectacular.
It's nothing spectacular, but think about the impact of it in the long run. That's if in 4 years, after 4 years, they keep it as such, right?
To me, I don't see any much different. Now, maybe it makes sense, right, with healthcare or just, to me, having to remember people's pronouns because somebody looks a certain way and they want to be addressed. They say, my head, I cannot remember that thing, right? I will address you how you think. I might call you rude, but I cannot go around trying to remember everybody's pronouns. I barely remember your name, right? And I'm not trying to be rude or whatever. You can call yourself whatever you want. But I just feel people will still live the lifestyle. So I mean, unless for the part where it's like, okay, they've stopped the gender affirmative care or thing for children. That part I agree. Be old and do whatever you want to do with your body. But apart from that, to me, I just don't see any significant impact.
Wait, did we move to a different topic?
Yeah,
I'm so confused. Okay.
Let's go back, JJ.
I was gonna share something that happened this past weekend. On Sunday, I went to this new church. I got invited to this church, and it was a Baptist church. And so, like, it was cool. It was dope. And it was like, you know, the typical like African American church, like the praise and hymns, like the praise and worship and the hymns and all that other stuff. And so when I was sitting there, and this was like as soon as Black History, like it was last Sunday, so beginning of February. So I was sitting, and there was a man sitting next to me. It was a white man. Yeah, I don't know why that man decided to attend that Baptist church at the beginning of Black History Month. Because you know when Black History Month starts, especially when it's like Baptist church or like African American churches, they be like going in because it's Black History Month. And mind you, when I had walked in, it was like all of like the people in there, they had like, I walked in, my friend was like, is it Africa Day today? Because it was like Kente, it was like Africana, like you know how like African Americans will wear dashikis and so I guess to just commemorate like African Black History Month. So the guy was sitting next to me and the pastor started like preaching and he was basically talking about like, oh, it's Black History Month and, you know, we're not going to have anybody diminish our light, and shout out to Martin and Malcolm and Rosa, just like all the notable figures and stuff. And so then he said one thing, the pastor said one thing, and he was like, we got to sit here and deal with all types of nonsense. And we got a white supremacist in office, child. When I tell you that man, like I knew he was kind of uncomfortable because he had his jacket and he was like kind of putting it on, but I thought he was just maybe cold because it was kind of cold in there. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And so then the pastor was like, we dealing with all these white people and supremacy. When I say that man got up, it was like, this is unbelievable, and walked out. And I tell you, all the white people looked at him like, Negro, if you don't, not Negro, but if you don't get yourself out of this damn church right now, we really about to beat shit out you. Like he walked out and made a whole scene. And I was just like, is this what today's society is coming down to? Like, this is actually really ridiculous. Like, why would you think? But then again, I mean, I can't really fault him in a sense because he saw a church and he wanted to go. He didn't expect the message to be, oh, white supremacy and, you know, stuff like that. But then again, my guy, you go into a Baptist Black church in Black History Month and you just think that you're just going to sit here and it's just going to be all peaches like roses and lilies? Absolutely not. So I was thinking about that and I was just like, was the pastor wrong or was the guy just too sensitive?
I think the pastor was wrong. I will just be the first person to say it. There are certain things you don't say on the church pulpit. It's just like when it comes to people's political views, that should stay out of the pulpit. Now, if you want to address the behavior of white supremacy or like oppression, I think, yes, you can. But that to me, that's just tacky. Because you make some, yes, it's Black History Month. Yes, it's the church. Didn't they say come as you are, open to everybody?
Right.
Now he comes to church and you make him like, even if it's like me going to a white church and they start talking about Black people. Even if I'm not in the category of what they're saying, I am going to feel very uncomfortable. I just think it's not something you say on a Sunday service.
Yeah, I felt bad. I kind of felt bad because it's just like I don't like seeing people uncomfortable, and it's just like the whole church was looking at him and stuff, and I was just like, dang, like Maybe you should just kind of like, you should have like at least, I guess, acknowledge your crowd and maybe see like, okay, there could be Hispanics in there. There could be so and so. You just kind of just be mindful. But yeah, I did kind of feel bad for a second. But I was just also thinking like, damn, my boy, you did go to a Baptist church in Black History Month. That's crazy.
Then they should have made an announcement to say, if you're not Black, don't come to church the whole of this month. They should have made that announcement. But you can't have your doors open and you're making other people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
What are we doing? You're doing the same thing that they're doing to us. Just because it's on a pulpit does not make it right. That's the same thing. They make us uncomfortable in a lot of places that we go to. And then you turn around and do the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I just needed to share that. I was like, crazy.
If today you want to come and walk the fine line like Jesus Christ, Abby, is this today that you want to come and walk fine line like Jesus Christ? Okay, no problem. Anyways.
Right.
Do you know how many times we go into white churches and we feel uncomfortable? In school, we feel uncomfortable when we're the only Black folks or Black folk in class, or the only Black folk in the meeting room. And then him come and sit and he shouts, stand up and shout, unbelievable. I mean, I don't agree with politics in church. I don't know why politics in church, but it's something that is now. And I guess it's something that will be for a while, right? But at the same time, yeah, when it comes to somebody feel uncomfortable, especially if your own people have made my own people feel uncomfortable for a long time. Yeah, this is just a little bit of the taste that you can take one for your team. You know what I mean? So enjoy it. Unbelievable? No, very believable. Don't worry. Matter of fact, sit down. That's just intro. You yet to see
That's so
what.
Bad. That's so bad for him. He was just a nice, innocent man.
Innocent.
Just trying to attend church.
Coming from the same guy who said they should not save Rosa Parks seat in the train. Which side are you on?
For the whites. He's an op.
Pick a side. You cannot dilly-dally.
No, he should sit there. The guy was supposed to sit there and listen to that sermon. Whether the pastor was talking about white supremacy. Oh, so he ran away. That means he was one. And Tutu is there feeling sorry for a supremacist. You see, matter of fact, you are the first.
I wasn't feeling bad. I know it wasn't me feeling bad because I don't support white supremacy. I don't like seeing people like upset or uncomfortable. It makes me like, oh, like damn, like why you have to do him like that? Like I don't know, but
maybe he was. I mean, if you had checked too, maybe his wire was falling off, so he had to run out before you guys thought that, guy was probably in there documenting. So hey, you never know. Never know.
But you know what? I was low-key kind of scared. I'm not going to hold you because, sometimes, especially like it's Black History Month, and then you're in a whole Baptist church and you got rare white people. People be sitting up here blowing up churches and doing all these killings and whatnot. So you also got to your head got to be on a swivel sometimes. You never know what it is. But he just genuinely seemed like he just wanted to, like he probably ran across the church like, okay, let me go to church. And then let me just, I see this church, so let me pull up there.
He probably ain't never coming back.
Oh, he for sure ain't coming back. But yeah,
he's going to go re-up on his melanin dose. He ran outside because he didn't take enough. He was supposed to take 4 tablets, but he only took 2, so he had to run outside to. Yeah. But anyways, come back next time. It's okay. It was just words. Unless you feel like a supremacist, then yeah, you better run because But hey, if you go in a place, you're the only Black person. Like walk into a church, right? And you are the only, like you scan like, and you see that you're a little Black person. Are you staying or are you leaving?
Oh, I'm not even getting inside.
You're out.
It depends.
Heading back out.
Place.
I'm heading back out.
You see this me like this. I am actually I'm walking down that hall. See. I'm not walking on the sides. No, I'm walking down the middle aisle like this.
Eke likes Wahala. That's what it is. Eke likes chaos. That's what it is. He likes to create chaos.
Yes. Don't play. I will sit there and I'll wait till the service is done. Wait for half the crew to walk outside, and then I'll walk outside. Yes. And let's see what happens.
I'll be outside waiting to jump your ass.
You know that's how white people die in horror movies, right?
Black people,
No, that's how white people die in horror movies because they want to see.
That's
They
true.
want to test it.
White people always be going in shit that you're not
That's
supposed to
you
go
will
in.
know the curtains are closing and there's a fire, time for sacrifice. You go fear. Continue.
On the while we're still on the subject of Black History Month, we got some spotlights to spotlight our people, our notable people. AK, you want to kick it off or should I
you go first? We'll go from old to young.
Okay. So today, give me some soul jaffle music. Soul. Everybody, give me.
That's all. No, that's money. Sorry, I was doing my money. Sorry, my bad. My head is on money. I'm so sorry.
I mean, it is tax season. Okay. On today's episode of Black History Month Chronicles, we are going to talk about Kwame Nkrumah. He was a prominent Ghanaian leader and a key figure in African politics. He was born September 21st, Gold Coast, Ghana, studied in the United States and the UK, where he became involved in Pan-Africanism. He became the first Prime Minister of Ghana when it gained independence from the British on March 6, 1957. He later became the country's first president when Ghana became a republic in 1960. He was a strong advocate for Pan-African unity and played a significant role in promoting the Organization of African Unity. He was exiled, actually. Well, his government faced opposition, and in 1966, he was overthrown in a military coup while he was on a trip to China. He lived in exile for several years in Guinea. He returned back to Ghana in 1972, but remained politically inactive, and he died on April 27, 1972, in Romania, where he was receiving treatment for cancer. So he's remembered as a significant leader in the struggle for independence in Africa and an influential figure in the Pan-African movement. His writings and speeches continue to inspire many across the continent. And that is Kwame Nkrumah.
Kwame Nkrumah? Oh, wait. Is it me who doesn't know how?
Kwame Nkrumah. I think I might be saying it wrong, but I think the N might be silent, so it might be Nkrumah.
There's no A there, is there?
There's an NK. Nkrumah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I didn't know he died of cancer. Oh, wow, that's interesting.
He was getting treatment in Romania.
He was getting treatment in Romania? What age he died?
It doesn't say.
Oh, okay.
All the good leaders always die some funny way like that. That's how Amadou Ahidjo disappeared. Anyway, carry on quickly.
Anyways, that was the old school. The new school, well, yeah, the one alive. We will pay. No, we'll give a shout out to. I want to say we'll pay homage. No, we'll give a shout out. We'll give a shout out, a special shout out, big shout out to the young man from Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore. That's how you say it, Traore, right?
Traore.
Who?
Traore.
Traore?
Yeah, you don't say the Traore, just Traore.
Yes, Ibrahim. Shout out to you, man. But anyways, Burkina Faso is a landlocked country in West Africa. At just 34 years of age, he seized power in a coup in September 2022, making him the youngest leader in modern African history. Born on December 14, 1988, is one of the youngest head of states in the world, drawing comparisons to revolutionary leaders from history. Again, he rose into power of a coup. What else? He gained his support from junior officers. Well, he's a military general. He gained his support from junior officers and the public who were frustrated with insecurities and corruption in the country. As a leader of Burkina Faso, he faces significant security challenges, including severe threats from jihadist groups linked to Al-Qaeda and ISIS. He has vowed to take a tough stance. He has vowed to take a tough stance against terrorism and restore stability in the country. His leadership is seen as a symbol of change by some, but others worry about democratic backsliding because of the military. Anyways, which also leads me to ask this question really. For most countries that are being ruled by a military leader in Africa, have there ever been any signs of democracy, like fair elections and things like that, right? Have there ever been? Anyways, despite the challenges, he represents a new generation of African leaders shaped by military experiences and frustrations with governance failures. His leadership could influence how other nations in the region address similar securities. Something recently that we've seen under his tenure is Burkina Faso actually created their first electric vehicle. They actually made it in the country. That's big, you know. Another country in Africa that I've actually seen them actually, some guy actually did the same thing is in Zimbabwe. Some guy actually also built their own EV2 as well. Everything done in Zimbabwe and also Faso, so that's big. Be able to pay the country's debt off, you know. I believe if it's not Lesotho, don't. Yeah, I think it's Lesotho. That's the only other country in Africa that is debt free. So that and Burkina Faso now. So I don't know if Cameroon could ever be debt free. But that's a topic on its own for another day. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's Ibrahim. What you said his last name was Tutu? Trayor. Yes.
Thank you. Let's give it up for Black History Spotlight. Okay. Well, so what we talk about? Y'all, did y'all watch the Grammys?
I did not.
Neither did I. But I literally pulled so many clips for work this week that I basically watched it. I know that Beyonce. Oh no. Okay, before I get there, because y'all know how I feel about Beyonce. Kendrick Lamar. He won. Was it 5 Grammys? It was 5 Grammys. What were the topics? What was the categories? It was like best rap song or something of the year, and whatnot. So shout out to him. I think that's really dope. All these accomplishments before, you know, and he's about to perform for Super Bowl on Sunday. So I think that's really dope. He's been doing his thing. I'm not gonna hold you. So shout out to you on those awards and accolades. Who else? Doechii. Y'all know who Doechii is? I don't listen to her music, but I hear her all the time. She won a Grammy as well too, and I thought that was cool. A lot of people support her and stuff like that. That was really dope. What else? Who else won categories? Beyonce, best country album. I'm confusion and confusion is I, but anyways, let me just keep it to myself because, okay, I guess. But anyways, I really had a bone to pick with some of the Black people in today's society because.
Time out.
Mm-hmm.
Has a white person ever won best rap album?
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna have to look it up.
Eminem hasn't won it.
Hasn't won best rap album?
Eminem has won one?
Let me Google.
Because I just help me understand.
I'm trying to see where he's going with that.
Rap album 2011. 15 wins. Yeah, he has one.
See?
47 nominations.
So if he has a Grammy for best rap album, why could she not have a Grammy for best country album?
I mean,
because he raps.
She's not a country artist.
She did a country album.
She's not a country artist.
Well, you
I'm
know
not
what? Me,
saying
I'll not argue
I'm not
because
saying that she's a
I
country
don't.
artist.
I did not see the album as country, but again, I don't. Me, I don't know me. I don't know me what I know what country music sounds like by based on. I don't know what categorizes country music, but if it's based off of what I've been hearing and I know, I don't think the album was country, but I don't know. So,
All right, let me go through this list. Album of the year, Cowboy Carter, Beyonce. Record of the year, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. Song of the year, Not Like Us. Best new artist, Chapel Roan. Best rap album, Doechii. Best pop vocal album, Sabrina Carpenter. Best country album, Cowboy Carter. Yeah, those are all the people that matter. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I guess everybody that won the Grammys, then I guess they won the Grammys. But I literally have a bone to pick with the Black people of today's society because, and you guys can go ahead and crucify me because I don't give a damn. But I just personally think that the way that these people idolize Beyonce piss me off. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, don't get me wrong. She's a great entertainer. She is. She's a great entertainer. She's a great performer. She's a human being. Like, I was literally looking at all these clips. It's like you got Glorilla screaming in the damn crowd. Oh my God, like they best friends. And don't get me wrong, you can be excited for somebody to win awards and win accolades. I get that. But the way that these people be like when they see Beyonce, it gives off like, damn, is this really a god? Like, y'all, the way that y'all idolize and worship her, do y'all go this hard for God himself? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it really honestly baffles me. Like, how? Just literally how? Why? Somebody help me understand, because I don't understand.
It's like that video that man hired that pastor to come and sing, or that famous gospel singer to come and sing at his wedding. And the wife goes and be kneeling in front of him and calling daddy, daddy. If I was him, I would have slapped the living taste out of her. But anyways, that's besides the point. Yeah, I'm with you on that one though. So it's just another human being. I don't know why. But anyways, what am I to tell people how to idolize other people? You know, I just wish that the same way that they go and idolize people like that, the same way that they idolize the mother that gave birth to them. That is giving them tuition, food to eat, or for them to live under. But somebody that has nothing to do for them, that they actually take their own money and go and pay for concerts, is either they go idolize and they want to kill themselves over. But their own family member, they cannot kill themselves over. It's a very sad situation. But anyways, like they said, to each their own. Really, to each their own.
I mean, hey, like, yeah, to each his own. She's a great performer. I will give her that. Great entertainer. She makes great music. I'm not taking that away from her. But I'm just literally just trying to understand why such idolization off of another human being. Like, what is it that everybody's just so Beyonce, 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 Beyonce? But hey, y'all can go ahead and crucify me in the comments or whatever. I don't give two fucks. I said what I said and I stand on it. That's that.
Instead of business.
But yeah, so you don't have nothing to say?
I'm the wrong person to talk about celebrity.
She's choosing peace.
Not peace. If everybody was like me, they probably would not be a celebrity.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I don't plan on going.
No, I would go to a concert for like maybe a group of music band or an artist that I like, but that's about it. You're not about to see me scream. Like Lil Wayne is my goat of all time, but I don't think I would not be screaming in the crowd for him. I would not see him on the streets and lose my mind. I'm just the worst person I really don't care for nobody's celebrity status. I really do. One of my friends calls me to say I'm a hater because that's how uninterested I am. So I'm the wrong person to.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think let's just all have the same energy for everybody if that's the case. Like, I don't know. But hey, once again, congratulations to all the Grammy winners. I know somewhere Drake is somewhere crying, but I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, he didn't win anything?
Win anything? How you about to win anything?
He didn't win anything, and Kendrick body his shit. So at this
Oh,
point,
wow.
it's like, yeah, somebody caught up with Drake's dad and asked, like, how do you feel? And Drake's dad was like, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Like, okay, good for him. Like, I was like, hey, I know that's right. But why would you go ahead and ask the dad? Like, what the hell does the dad got to do with it? Like,
I mean,
let it be.
they say life not turn by turn, right? There wasn't there a year when Drake took everything?
Yeah, Drake has his own Grammys
Something
too.
like
So,
that.
yeah, so.
I
My
mean,
thing
now someone else's turn to shine.
It's never about the shine. It's about you spend years upon years. You started with Meek. You almost murdered Meek. Why Meek like this until Meek had to go and look for a place and sit down for a second and rethink his whole strategy? You know, it wasn't if it was not for jail, Meek was nowhere to be found. It was jail that was keeping Meek relevant on the streets, you know, because the news headlines jail, jail, jail. So that was Drake's fault. He went and tried with Pusha T. Then Pusha T started telling us how he got a porn star pregnancy and that. And then he managed. Pusha T left alone. Then he went and started with this guy. I told you about that. I told you about that thing that Jaco went and apologized. Everybody is saying he was the bigger man. Man, fuck that.
Then you have beef with
Anyways.
Then you have beef with Future.
Who?
Drake.
Drake. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they had beef. Yeah, they had beef too. Drake had beef with
squash that
Future.
thing, right?
Yeah, they let it be.
Yeah, I think that's what to let it be.
That's what it was. Yeah, but I guess at this point, it is what it is. To each his own.
Crazy. All I know is if you're making money at that level, man, what are you fighting for, man?
Yeah.
What are you guys beefing for, fam? Like, let's go and fuck up some commerce, like Future said. You know what I mean?
Period.
Let's go fuck up some commerce, man.
Let's fuck up these airlines though.
Yo,
because
planes dropping from the sky, man.
What? I just read that all 67 remains, like victims, have been recovered. That's crazy. Like American Airlines first, and then Philadelphia, and then United. Like, for all of these, flights need to be free $99. Because what you sitting here charging $367 for a flight, and shit's just dropping out the air like this. It's not even a funny situation, but it's just the fact that, like, that's scary. That's hella scary. Like, a whole helicopter crashes into a plane. And from the video, that shit it was the helicopter's fault. Like, literally running into the plane. And all the people on there died. It's so sad because you had young people on there. Prayers and condolences to all of the families and the victim families, because that's actually really scary. And it's sad because it's like they were literally about to land. What was it? 27 minutes before they landed. So they were literally there, and then it just went downhill. So there was one of the victims' husband was waiting, and he said that he received a text message from her saying like, "Oh, we're about to land." And he was like, okay, I'm here waiting to see you. And boom, just like that. Like, didn't hear nothing back. And so then when they interviewed him again afterwards, he was like, I'm praying that they're pulling her out of the water right now. Like, meaning like he was hoping that she like came out alive at least. But like, you know how crazy to like, that's really, really sad. Like, you just sitting there, you're literally talking to somebody, and then just in the blink of an eye, just like that, and they're like literally yards or feet with like away from you. That's sad. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's nuts.
And then the Philly people too. It was like 7 casualties. The plane like fell into like or it dropped, and then it like hit a house. Explosions, cars.
Explosion. Ooh.
Yeah,
That was an
it's
explosion.
real crazy.
That was an explosion.
Yeah. Prayers go out to those Philly people too. And then United, they out here, places catching on fire. I'm just so confused. Oh God, I'm not understanding. I heard at left field in Texas here, there was people on the runway that was out here shooting up in the air.
Shooting up in the air?
Yeah,
Yes.
shooting the plane. Mm-hmm.
As the planes are going, they're literally shooting up. I said at this point,
Why?
questions that we need answers to.
Because they have it and they can.
That's actually
Yeah,
crazy.
people live in a different world over there, man. Not gonna lie.
Did y'all catch?
Different world out
Did
there.
y'all catch Trump's response to the plane crash?
Yep. Talking about blaming DEI and whatever. I'm like, dude, make it make sense. How?
He said,
How?
somebody asked him, said, "Are you gonna go to the scene, the Potomac River?" He said, "What do you expect me to do? Go swimming?" I said, "Oh, oh, oh." Hey, this is the people that you people elected. This is the man that you people elected to be it. Like,
I mean, but did he lie though?
He like,
but honestly, that was because that would be the response that I would kind of give to, because it was just it. But it's just the fact that, like, sir, the timer was off. Like, you could have said anything else, but like, you could have, But what do you expect me to do? Go swimming?
They could have asked him anything else.
He could have simply just said, "Yes, I'm gonna go there and check out the scene." That's all you had to say. But to have to throw that in, yeah, sir, you're petty. I don't know what they got going on at this point, but hey, that's y'all president. That's the AK president.
Calm down. Calm down. Look, all I'm gonna say is this: for the past 4 years, right? You've not had the type of excitement that you're having right now that you've had in the past 2 weeks. The past 4 years, you've not had the amount of excitement and anxiety that you've had in the past 2 weeks. You've not had it.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. I'll give you that. Trump really do be he really do be saying some wild shit that just make you think like, did this man really just say this out his mouth? And he's dead ass though, like dead ass with it. I mean, I guess at this point he's about to, what is it? Abolish Department of Education.
Yep. See, I think he's taking that to Congress, right? That man. I don't know how that one. Anyways, first of all, they need to come and eradicate most of these student loans. I keep saying these things. They need to come and take some of these things.
I've been asking them to abolish
prices of food are going up. Egg prices up. Egg prices. That all these people who are walking out, like Terez, they are lifting weights, things like that. They eat raw eggs. Egg prices have gone up.
Hey yo, egg prices are going to. Eggs is $10. Eggs is $11. I'm confused. The little carton thing, yeah.
I'm about to start frying my own eggs.
Listen, I'm about to start my own farm somewhere somehow. Collect some chickens and stuff. Somebody went to jail for stealing chickens. I get it though. I'm not gonna hold you. I get it, cause shit.
Somebody stole chickens in America.
Yeah, they stole chickens so they can lay their own eggs. Shit, $11 for some damn eggs.
Me hearing somebody steal chicken in America is the most funniest thing ever. I don't know why.
Nah, it's actually crazy. $11 for a carton of eggs. I be buying organic eggs too. So just imagine at that.
Okay, time out. Right, let me really ask you guys this. A very serious question. Terez and Tutu. When they say organic, can you guys really tell me what that is? Like organic eggs, how do you know for sure that what you are buying is what they are really selling, the organic, when you dare see them manufacture it?
Because they brown. You asked the question. You asked, did I doubt? You Regular eggs are white. Organic is brown. So that's how we now know that organic is organic and white is white.
Yeah, I don't eat white eggs. Unfortunately, I know if I go to the restaurant or something, I'm eating white eggs, but I don't. I'm not buying white eggs. White eggs with the white shells. I do not bring that thing in my house.
You know, country chicken. That's all they lay. White eggs, right?
I am not touching white eggs.
Wait, hold on. What is the scientific difference between a white egg?
Organic tastes fresh.
No, he said between white eggs and brown eggs.
Oh, brown eggs. What's the difference?
The color. That's it. It's just the color. I don't have any
color, right?
with it.
The exterior color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes when you also like, I don't know, you really have to eat eggs to actually really know the difference. You could just, I don't know, but just something about white eggs.
To be honest, taste wise, there's no difference. But I don't want to see white shell.
See, man, that's a different level of pickiness.
Take that away from me.
Okay, do you have a story about it?
No,
I just
never like.
I've eaten brown eggs I didn't even know I've eaten brown eggs for 20 something years of my life till I came to this country. Are you about to come and give me white eggs? I don't trust that shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. When I was younger, I ate white eggs, but then I didn't. White eggs. Okay, now I remember. Now white eggs actually make me sick. Like I get nauseous. I actually get nauseous. I'll give you that.
Just fry it with palm oil.
Me, it's just a thing. I don't want to see it. That's all. I will not use my money and buy it.
So now I just get my brown organic eggs.
But you go to brunch, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
You know, brunch eggs is white eggs, right?
But I don't eat eggs.
Oh, you don't eat eggs altogether.
I don't I eat eggs. Like if I make it at home, it's organic. But if I go to brunch and stuff,
oh, you don't order eggs.
I get like waffles or
yeah. Oh, okay.
You know, I don't want to catch brown, white, black, no matter. Boiled eggs. No.
You don't like boiled eggs?
Keep it fun.
I feel no, I'm not gonna say it. I feel like Africans like boiled eggs, but Africans love them fried egg. Oh my god. Yeah. Fried eggs for sure.
Let me tell you.
Well, not boiled eggs too. Scotch eggs.
Go get the eggs straight from the fowl's nyash.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, your life will never be the same.
How do you know when it's about to come out?
Because I have a friend who brings me fresh eggs. The taste of that, let me tell you, it took me a while to go back to store-bought eggs. That thing tastes different. Oh my god.
What makes it taste different, you know?
It's fresh.
It's fresh. It's not been. You know that the things that you see in the store have been circulating for months,
Processed, right? Yeah.
So it's not fresh. I recently learned, this might be a little off topic, but the average time for an apple to get to your store, grocery store, I think they said it was 13 months or something like that.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what it's
so
things.
That apple has left the tree a long time ago. So imagine if you were at the farm itself and you got it straight. That's why it tastes different, because
that's
all
why
that
makes sense. Okay.
All that time, the quality, even though it's still good, but the quality reduces. That's why they say that if you're going to do like smoothies or whatever, the frozen fruits are better than because the frozen fruits are free. Hey, word of the week. They are frozen fresh directly, as opposed to the ones that they have to go to the factory, they have to process it, it has to go here, they have to ship it here and all that. So, but yeah.
That's how people be going to the farmers market in like the what's the orchards, the farms.
The
No,
ones
there's
with the
orchard and orchard. I was trying to say orchids. Damn, I can't speak. Jesus. Okay, you get the point.
must be going around because I can't eat that. But yeah, that's why it's fresh. That's the but to answer your point, we don't know. We just look at the label on top and
It
hope
gives
to
you eat
God.
white eggs. You eat white eggs? Okay, you do. Yes, you do. We don't judge.
Actually,
We listen and we don't judge.
I'm not actually. I actually don't know the last time I tasted eggs. Actually,
Hmm.
yeah.
Get you some eggs and some bread. That's breakfast for champions right there.
Sure is. I'm going.
Breakfast, eggs.
Eggs and dodo. That's breakfast for champion. Who does bread?
That's yeah.
Eggs
Well, yeah,
and dodo,
Now you don't do
or
bread. Sweet bread or give something.
or the potato fries.
Yeah. The way my metabolism is set up, like any little egg intake, yeah, I just start blowing up.
You might
What
be
do you mean blow
lactose.
up?
Like gain weight. I realized that. So if I like eat eggs constantly, like I used to do like an egg or two every single day with dodo or bread or something. Hey, after like 2 months, I said, nah, fam.
There's the egg supposed to be
Are you sure
protein?
it's the eggs?
Because eggs supposed to be protein?
Well, you got to work out, right?
Well, yeah.
I was not
You
working
sure
out.
it's the eggs though? What kind of eggs were you eating?
White
Fried
eggs.
eggs. I don't do boiled eggs. No, that's
That's
just.
what I'm saying. Are you sure it's the eggs? It has to be something else.
It's the seasoning he's putting in his eggs. Africans will season until their ancestors tell them put it down. That's what it is.
What are you coming for?
Just saying.
What?
The seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like fried eggs with meat in it.
What?
Meat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Sardine.
sardines,
Yeah, sardine.
shredded diced chicken or something,
Yeah.
Love me some good sardine.
Yeah.
bacon.
At this point, you're making yourself omelet.
So wait, we're talking about foods in Africa, right? And we're saying Cameroon has a vast amount, like Tutu.
No, we didn't say. Y'all said.
Yeah, we. I said me and T, not you. So
I'm gonna let y'all live. Go ahead.
first of all, let's start like this, right? How many languages, like how many tribes are in your country?
Too many.
What's too many?
A lot.
How many?
Let's give you the information because I see where this is gonna go. So if this is the balance that we're gonna choose today, let's choose
balance. We're just talking.
it.
How many tribes are there in your country?
Excuse me?
How many tribes? I think in ours it's about 270, 275.
I'm about to tell you right now. Okay, well.
Don't say okay, well, bring it.
I see 11 ethnic groups.
That's why you're calling too many.
I love it. Timini, Mende, Limba, Kono, Fula, Suso, Loco, Karanko, Sherbo, Mandigo, and Creole.
Only in Southwest is more than 11. This girl, you don't know what you're talking.
Over 200 and what? Over 270 different tribes in Cameroon. Well, let me see. Wait, what number? Well, between 240, 250. Right? Between 240, 250. Now, What other country in Africa has the same? What other country in Africa? When we come to talk about food, each and every single one of them has a distinct plate.
It's more than one, oh.
Even two sets, some of them three.
Yeah.
Different. And then you want to come and compare your 6 with our 240.
I'm just saying at this point. Okay, you're talking about
favorite food.
You're talking about your ethnic groups or your tribes. Okay. And I'm saying I don't know of any Cameroonian food besides Achu. That's the only one that I know of.
It's like a youth problem.
So come and educate me. So you're saying that there's a vast majority. I'm saying I don't know of any. I asked you guys simple. You guys have jollof rice. You guys said yes. And I asked you guys.
Jollof rice is not even part of the ethnic meals.
Okay, so the only ones.
Those are things that float around everybody.
Right. So y'all are saying that y'all have a vast majority of food because y'all are Cameroonian and y'all know that. Other people wouldn't know that. So educate us.
At least you know like where you get Achu from. There's Eru, Ndole, Kati Kati, plantain pile, kui. There is black soup. There is. He wants to pull up.
It's about to be so messy. I can just feel how this is about to
go.
That's
Ndole. We have poulet DG. You have, look at that.
I've never heard of those.
We have Eru. That's the Achu you just called. There's Kwakoko and Banga soup. That's Tony Plantain, Tony Cocoa, Tony Yam. Accra banana. Come on now.
We have Accra too.
Donuts. All these ones are, we have hot pots right there. This is just a sample. We have a goosey pudding. Moi, cocky corn, cocky beans.
You guys eat moi? You guys call it moi? It's like the bean.
There we go. Cocky corn. Bongo chobi. Pakoko and banga soup. That's Pakoko Bible right there. Granite soup.
Where?
That's just off my head. Okay, close it before they will come that hour. Look at that.
Hero.
Look at that.
Hero. Fish roll.
I don't even want to put those ones that have even common to other places.
See,
you've never had Ndole. Your life is about to change.
I've never had it.
This John right here. Oh.
Look at that.
Oh, what is that?
You never had Eru?
Watafufu Eru.
This woman, no. I have to.
Have I had it? I don't know. I don't think so.
Because of you, I have to cook fufu and Eru.
Please do, because I don't think I've ever had it.
Like, bro, look at this. Look at this. Just look at this. Eh?
Okay.
Kuru.
Say kuru.
No kuru. Hey, don't play. Eh? They want to come, you have your drinks, your top pamplemousse, top ananas, your Fantas.
Gino.
What's that Gino again? I see this somewhere.
Gino, you pass skip Gino.
Back here, Gino. Or not Gino, now it's they call
Gino, say Gino.
We have our mambo, Masa, let me please, you're making me hungry now. Let me just stop sharing.
Hey, yo.
Play. You understand? So much.
Well, see, now I know, because I didn't know. I literally only knew Achu.
All you have is cassava soup.
Let me mute. And notes, let me put it out there. Notes, we call all those food you don't hear one rice.
Yeah.
You did not hear one rice. The rice meals are you did not hear one rice.
Yeah. Complimentary.
I heard pilaf. Isn't pilaf rice?
From which country?
I don't know. I heard that.
Not Cameroon.
Oh. Well, thank you for educating
You're
us.
welcome. Spread the word.
Yeah. So before they come on to be arguing. And
I didn't
then
argue. I literally asked the question.
all I'm saying
And thank you. It's not cassava soup. It's cassava leaf. Thank you.
cassava leaf. That's what you put no
But
cassava.
they use a leaf to make the soup,
We have
right?
cassava leaf. We have potato leaf.
We
have
have
cream.
those.
We have cream.
What's
we
cream
have-
cream?
It's like a jute. It's like a draw soup. Like jute.
Oh,
leaf.
like okra? It's not okra. Oh, but it's
not
a different
okra.
kind of
We
leaf.
have okra.
Kui.
You said what?
Like kui.
There's some kui. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
We have the same granite soup. You have fried soup. You have palmol soup.
What's fried
Yeah.
soup?
It's like a stew, but not necessarily.
Is it with tomatoes?
It's like fried. Like no, it's not tomatoes. I don't know how to like that one is kind of complex to make. My mama know how to make that one, but yeah, you have fried soup.
Yeah,
It's
that's
more
What's
like
in it though? What did they
fried
use to
soup.
make it?
That's a good question. I'm not too sure.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
fried soup.
Palmol stew. We have lafidi. Lafidi is like you have okay. If you want to go to rice, we have like rice. There's rice. We have something called Benny. You guys have Benny? It's like
What's it?
it's like it's grinded like a powdered seasoning. I don't know how to explain it, but you use Benny, Maggi, Badin, okra. You take the okra and you like mash it up and you put the okra on there. You mix it up as well. You have lafidi. You have fishball. You guys have fishball, right?
I don't know what that is.
Fishball, when you like take fish and then you mash it and you like you can make it into like fish pie or like it's like a ball. You kind of just make it.
Oh, we use the mashed fish to do like Scotch eggs.
We have Scotch eggs too. Yeah, we have a lot of things as well too.
Man, you know
We
the
have-
shit I really miss?
Huh?
You know during funerals, right? During funerals, what they use for appetizers, you know, like they take 2 loaves of bread and then or 2 slices of bread and then they put the side like the fish that, you know, with the
Oh, I make that all the time.
man, that shit is
They make what? What is it?
It's a sandwich, right?
Mhm.
They use like this soft bread and then it's mashed sardines and butter and pinch of salt. That's what the mixture is, and then you put it
in the bread.
You use it to make
It's for
the
funerals?
sandwich. They use it for mostly funerals, like when they're giving packs. It's like they give in a pack with like other like puff fish roll type. Yeah.
Okay.
I make that I make it all the time.
Yeah.
With that
Oh,
sauce.
Y'all need to put me. Y'all need to put
bread.
me on. Y'all need to put me on to Cameroonian food because I swear the only food that I've had was Achu.
I got you, girl. Bring the groceries because that shit is expensive.
I can do that. I can actually
Bring the
do that.
groceries and I got you.
I can actually do that.
This girl said the only food she has at you. For the whole time that you've been on Stock Community platform, the only food you have is at you.
So whose fault is that? That's your fault. Y'all failed me. Y'all have failed
That was like
me.
somebody who was picky. Come on, eat. No,
I'm not picky. No, I'm not picky. Yeah, but
It
you know
sounds like
what
somebody
I
always
will
said,
eat?
"No, I'm
I
not
will
hungry."
eat them plantain chips that AK Mama be making. Fire. What?
I have dreams of those plantain chips sometimes. Somebody owes me plantain chips, by the way. Now that I remember.
Listen. Oh my gosh. I thought about them the other day.
Somebody wearing a beanie owes me plantain chips. What happened to that?
Somebody wearing a beanie owes us plantain chips.
No, you do. You really do. He's told me that he does not eat it anymore. I don't know what happened to my plantain chips.
I know what I need to place the order. Is that you know cost of the cost of the thing went up. It went from $1 to $2.50 per sachet. I was like, Rose, what are you doing here? Inflation hit you too. She's like, my son, inflation went. Oh, I said, good for you. Anyways.
So what ingredients does she need? Because I could provide them so she can make them.
No, I got you. I'm going to shoot her a text message to make them.
Please and thank you.
and ship it that way. Do you want the sweet or do you want it unsalted? Or do you
No,
want
I want the salty one. I don't want the sweet.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
See, you still thinking
Praise
about
the Lord.
You say what?
where were you when I was asking the question? Do you want sweet, salted, or unsalted, or the green plantains? Which one?
I want small green, small sweet, small salted.
You have to be that human being, don't you?
The variety. You should have just said a variety. Just assorted at this point.
You
Assorted.
said this episode by something Nigerians that they eat too much and now you're coming and
No, but them punchy chips is fire, so I'm never gonna hold you.
yeah, saltedness.
If you have not tried it, place your order with Mama Rose.
No, for real though.
Let me put
Let's plug her in. Let's plug her in.
Yes, Mama Rose got you.
You were talking about jollof rice in the start of the episode. Yeah, man. Like back in Cameroon, that was her specialty. You know, like she used to cook like she would stand like this, take her foot, and wedge the pot. I'm talking about these big alubasa pots, right? Wedge that pot like this on the three stone fireplace, like this with two rope. This pot is hot. Big toe, man. I used to say our mothers, man, their big toe worked over time. Because the shit that those big toes used to support. Yes, a regular person cannot support that thing, man. Because you go there and put your foot and that thing is coming down. But the way they'll put their foot and they'll turn either it's fufu or the rice, they'll turn it and you look at the person who is turning the thing, you're like, yo, man.
That's how you know, because that rice does not see a spoon. It's that small fufu stick.
Yes.
Yes. My mom has one. That's her rice stick.
And I give it to them all because with all that heat and all that muscle that they are using, sweat does not go into that pot. I was
about to point that out because one time when we had recorded and your mom was outside cooking or something, I said the heat, the smoke, all of that, like she was doing the damn thing. I was like, I know that's right. Yep. You better.
Not a single drop of sweat. I'm like, dog. Then I go to go and help.
Was out there touching that pot with her bare hands. I said, that would be give me a cloth, please. It's too hot. Absolutely not.
They feel all their nerves in their fingers.
That's what I was about to say. She don't got no more. She don't got no more. You know, her fingers are like, yeah, they're taking a shape of their own. You know, they have lost touch.
Shout out to Mama Rose. Shout out to you. You're a real one.
Yeah, man. Somehow some of us don't know what it means to relax. Anyways,
let's give Mama Rose a flower. Don't come here and throw her under the bus. No Mama Rose slander will be tolerated. Don't try that in here.
Who slandered her?
You're about to say something you cannot give. You're about to take. Don't try me.
I didn't say anything.
I said, don't, whatever it is, start swallow it. Do not try. I will
fight. Anything else to say?
You already tried to slip it in.
No.
That's yes, you did. Tutu, am I lying?
It was a compliment.
Try to slip it in there, right?
No, it was a compliment.
This just shows y'all the real AK. AK be even shading his mama. See? We be saying AK mean. AK mean.
Where I get it from?
Anyways, are we doing word of the week or y'all got something else to talk about?
No, I'm good. Oh, wait. They said that they're about to go and house migrants in Venezuela. I mean, they're about to go and jail people in Venezuela. I mean, please give us word of the week. That topic. I mean, let's just take word of the week.
Okay. In honor, oh shit, I can't talk. I'm saying honorary. In honor of Black History Month, this is a very special word. Today's word is nigga. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Look at y'all faces. Hey, yo, I'm screaming. That would have been a good word. You don't think that would be a good word to know the definition of it?
But which of them?
Nigga, not nigger, nigga. But no, we're not using that word. The actual word of the week is scintillating.
Who? Insulating?
Better go back to the other one. Because what the hell is that?
You said insulating?
Scintillating.
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 What that mean?
SCINTILLATING. Scintillating.
Scintillating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who is sending to light what?
Brilliantly and excitedly clever or skillful. See, that's not bad. Scintillating. If I put in a sentence,
Some is scintillating human being?
who, you?
Mm-hmm.
No, try again. That statement's not true. Sorry. We all love being here on Tuesdays, but we're especially excited. Hold on. Let me get my sentence. Sorry. I have my sentence. Hold on. We all love being on the podcast on Tuesdays because Tutu presents the word of the week. Oh, always scintillating word of the week.
I disagree with that sentence because
Wait,
you have been
that's
fumbling
scintillating
here. Says it's a scintillating. Nah. You
What's
just
the
prove
definition?
yourself wrong.
Huh?
Run me the definition back.
Brilliantly, lively, stimulating, or witty.
Opposite of all that.
You know what? Word of the week is nigga.
Just for the
Word of
listeners.
the week is nigga at this point, huh?
Just for the listeners. Please repeat that sentence again.
We all stop. We all love being on the podcast on Tuesdays because Tutu presents the always scintillated word of the week.
Yep. I mean, you guys let us know in the comment section if that makes sense. I mean, what? What?
No, be juju be this.
Did you tell me this?
These people are haters. Y'all are haters. And that's why I'm going to change the word to niggas because I have a great sentence for y'all because these niggas be haters. That's
No,
just
you
Thanksgiving.
cannot change it. You keep it.
Because y'all are some haters.
I thought you were scintillating.
Typical nigga status. Typical
You were
nigga behavior.
Keep it.
Typical nigga behavior.
Where did you go pick sentiment?
The word almost took her out.
Stop. I tried. The word of the week is scintillating.
I think every week when she picks those words of the week, she'll be thinking, how do I go and embarrass myself this week? I got it. Scintillating. Let's go. Next week she'll come again with another one that she can barely pronounce.
It's special. That's special.
Not too much of me. Y'all are haters. Word of the week is scintillating.
I'm just trying to make sure. So you really went like this. I said make a sentence with scintillating, and that's what you came up with.
Free me. Free me. Can you come up with a sentence? Can you come up with a sentence?
Yeah, but what you
See, can you come up with a sentence?
I get what you tell me. I was wrong.
I thought so.
I gave you a sentence. You told me I was wrong.
Y'all are really haters. And today really shows during Black History Month. It really shows. It be your own people too. It makes sense now. Anyways, wrap this up. I'm tired. Wrap this up now.
Let me find my sense of scintillation.
It's scintillating. Thank you. Thank you, Grammy. Just wrap this episode up.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you feel scintillated, okay. I'm
The
serious.
tears are falling out of my eyes.
I'm serious again. Oh, anyways, thanks Tutu for that. Thanks, that was a good laugh. That we needed it. We'll go forward Tuesday. Anyways, in conclusions, any conclusions, T? Starting with you. Any conclusions?
That was a scintillating episode. Thank y'all for hanging with us. See y'all next week. In honor of post pass, I say this. We do this for y'all.
Y'all are messy. It's literally Black History Month. Y'all are so messy.
Thank you, T, for that sensitivized conclusion.
I don't have anything to say. Go ahead and close up. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you.
Give your conclusion.
I don't have a conclusion.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I don't got a conclusion.
Anyways, thank you guys, for joining us. Black History Month. We started Black History Month, even though I don't know why there's such a thing, but I guess say when in Rome, do as the Romans. So we're just gonna roll with the punches. Black History Month. Hope you guys, celebrating it there in your own way, shape, or form. We spoke about two prominent leaders in African society currently. Well, one currently and one that's past. A little quick debate that we had was, or question to you, trivia question. Which is the first, who was the first African, what was the first African country, who was the first African country to gain their independence? Yeah,
Liberia.
Who?
Liberia.
Who was the first country to gain their independence? Yep. Tutu says Liberia. The GPTs, the AIs say Ghana. If you think it's Liberia, let us know in the comment sections. If you think it's Ghana, let us know in the comment sections. You Ghanaians, let us know. Liberians, let us know. Let's have that, conversation. Me personally, I don't know. But definitely a good trivia question. So, if any, you guys just keep, asking the chat so that we could discuss next week. Anyways, thank you for rocking with us. Again, it's Commerce Central Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Uncle K, and I got T and Tutu, all the co-hosts. Reach out to any of us if you want to be a guest on the show. Yeah, we do this weekly, record Tuesday, so feel free to hit us up, on our social platforms if you know us personally. Yeah, and we'll accommodate you on the show. Anyways, talking too much, hit that subscribe button, and we out. Peace. Thank you for rocking with us.